I'm live. Hi guys. How are you? Let me get this light out of my glasses. How are you guys? Good day. Well, it is a little cloudy here in California today. So it's a kind of a lazy day, but here I am. And I just wanted to say hi to everybody and see how spring is opening up for you. I just wanted to remind you guys, I'm sure many of you know, but I have some tour dates coming up at the end of April. It's going to be unofficially called, we don't have a name for the tour, but I decided that unofficially for us, I would like to call it the Say Gay Tour. It's going to be in Florida mostly, which is, obviously a hotbed of very interesting political unrest right now with the Don't Say Gay bill being passed. But fuck that, I say. There are plenty of people in Florida that are wonderful and open-minded and fabulous, and they deserve good entertainment. And all of us need to, when we're there in person, I think we need to band together and, just spread a lot of love, because that's clearly what some of these people that are pushing these legislations are missing in their life, in my opinion. Too much fear. But anyway, so the Say Gay Loud tour, as I'm going to call it, April 28th, we start in Key West, Florida, which is very exciting. April 30th, we're in West Palm Beach. May 1st in Orlando. May 3rd, Tampa. May 4th, St. Augustine. And on May 6th, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. The one non-Florida show. I know all of you wonderful fans who have come to shows before in Vegas, for example, last October. I had so much fun with you guys. That was much needed. And I hope that you're all planning on coming to one of these Florida shows or this Atlanta show at the end of April, beginning of May. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be great. I'm going to put some new stuff on the set list. I have some merch that I want to show you guys. Some of this has been out already. With these two pieces were out last October, but they're still available on my store, and I love them because they're bright. We have this one. Boom. Boom. Fun, bright orange. And we have this lime green one, which I love. Boom. 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 Good for the club, right? We have this hoodie that we have put together. This is the front. This is with a new logo, you guys. This is brand new. And then the back, there I am. Oh, there I am. That comes in a t-shirt as well. Look, I feel like I'm in QVC. Big logo on the back. Do you guys like the new logo? Thoughts? I love it because it's sort of retro. I wanted to do something kind of throwback. Loving that logo. Thank you, Sketchy Goat. Did someone say that we need bigger sizes? Yeah, let's look into that. This one is a triple XL, but I think we have bigger ones. I think. We'll look into that. If that's a problem, please don't hesitate to let us know. By us, I say me and my amazing team. I would not be anywhere in this career of mine if I didn't have the team that I had. So I want to just publicly give a big thank you to my manager, I can talk. I want to give a big thank you to my manager, Shoshana Stone, and my day-to-day manager, Gabriel Rocha. They're both fucking great, and they make this whole operation happen. I just go on live and put product in my hair, but they're really doing a lot of hard work. This is the last shirt that has become very popular. This sort of ice blue moment, this graphic, and that full color logo on the back. Sort of like 3D almost, isn't it? I also really like this one. The material of this cotton is really nice. It's like really thin. I like it. It's comfy. So what else, guys? What else? Definitely check out the fan club. We've revamped it. We've worked really hard to sort of turn it around and make it exciting again. There's lots of fun stuff on there, opportunities. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys about is that for the shows at the end of April, early May, we're going to be doing online virtual meet and greets before every show. So we're still we're still following sort of the guidelines for some, protocols for COVID. So that's why some of the like in-person stuff is not quite the right way to go yet. So we made that choice, but please come to the show. Please check it out. Ooh, can we have a coffee mug? That would be a good merch item. We should look into that. A coffee mug. I like that idea. What else are you guys saying? Let's have a song. Oh, not today. Come to the concert. You'll hear plenty. Glory to Ukraine. Thanks for your support. Yes, everybody, let's please support Ukraine. This is obviously a very tough time for them. Do what you can. Donate. Raise awareness. I have some more stuff coming in store in regards to that, actually, myself. So stay tuned. Rotterdam. I love the Netherlands. Very excited to be on tour there this summer. One in Northern Ireland. Yeah, after my solo tour, for those of you that know, I'm going to be doing more dates finally with Queen. I am so excited. We're finally getting back out there after a couple years postponing because of all the concerns in the world. We are going to start, actually I think Belfast is our first city. So we start there. That is towards the end of May. We work our way down. We're eventually in London in June, which should be really fun. We have 10 shows at the O2 in London. And then, and some more in the UK. And then we'll make our way into Europe. We have a bunch of European dates. And man, I'll tell you, we are so pumped. I was just talking to the guys the other day, and we're very excited to get back out on stage for everybody. It's been like 2 years. Munich, yes, I'll see you in Munich. Where are you now, Adam? I'm at my house in Los Angeles. Belfast is going to be cool. I know those Irish audiences are really good audiences. Are you in the Caribbean at all for your tour? No, sadly no. No Caribbean. But who knows, maybe I'll be there on vacation after. See you in London. Oh, please come back to Australia. Yeah, I really would like to get back to Australia soon. Now, I mean, keep in mind that Australia was the very last place that the Queen tour was. So you guys got us last. So don't be too greedy now. Oh, you like these glasses? Yes, these are my little Gucci, very large, oversized glasses that basically make it so I don't feel so self-conscious about my face online. Can you make the virtual meet and greet tickets free? I can't afford them. No. I'm so sorry. That's the whole point, is that if I gave them to everybody in the audience, we wouldn't have any time. It wouldn't be possible. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I had a couple of tequilas last night. I'm not necessarily hungover, but at my age, what happens is you eat some tortilla chips and have like 2 margaritas, and I see it around my eyes. So it's either makeup or these glasses. Oh, thank you. Yes, this nail polish, this purple. This was for my amazing purple suit that I'm so in love with from Dolce & Gabbana that I wore this weekend to some Oscar after parties. That was really fun. And this color matched almost perfectly. Do you have to buy a concert ticket in order to get into the meet and greet? I believe so. I don't have all of the fine print info on that. Go on to, in my link here in my bio, there's, you know, a link to a bunch of different things. Just go to the website. The website's been revamped too, if those of you who haven't checked that out. It's been reskinned and improved. So check that out on the website and you can find out all the details there. Do you like Aperol Spritz? You know, I've had it. I think on a warm day, I think I would like it, but it's not like my go-to. It's not my favorite flavor. Come to Chicago. Oh, I love Chicago. No, I'm not coming to Chicago on this little mini tour. We just, you know, this isn't like a full out tour. This isn't a big thing. I just wanted to do some shows. I wanted to get out there and sing my songs. And there were a bunch of opportunities that lined up at this, you know, within the same 2 weeks in Florida. You know, it's funny with touring, it's, I always see comments either for me or for other artists where people are like, well, why aren't you coming here? And I wish it were so simple. But it really is much more complicated than you probably think to put together a tour, to make sure that you know, to make it a good business plan, you can't take too many days off. You can't be traveling too far in between dates, or else it becomes sort of like, it ends up costing you money. So it's, you know, this is a business, as I'm sure you guys understand. And in an ideal world, we, you know, go to every freaking city, but it's not always that simple. There's promoters you have to work with. There's venues that you have to be available. And after the pandemic, a lot of people were, you know, postponed. So there's like this line basically to get in and do shows places. So we are all trying. I know all the other musicians I know are all really anxious to get out there as well, but we're doing the best we can. Adam's new album. Yeah, I'm working on a new album. I am. It's a big project. It's one that I'm taking my time with because it is a bit different. It's a concept album. It is going to have its own story, a musical, really. And I'm having so much fun working on it. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's going to be very cool. Yeah, a bit different than what I've done in the past. So something new. Oh, this is Memoir Tattoo, this shirt, you guys. They're here in LA. Kim Sai at Memoir Tattoo is the artist that has done my whole arm here, all of this classical work. She's working on a piece on my back. She's very talented and wonderful and lovely, and I love this tattoo parlor. It's here in LA, and it's just intimate and chill, and it's always a nice vibe in there. You seem happy and content. I am happy and content. Thank you. Tell us a random story about Pharaoh. Well, we took him camping last week out in Big Bear, and there was still a little bit of snow left on some of the mountains, even though it's getting warmer here. And Pharaoh's never been in snow before. You know, he's a Southern California dog, and we've kept him mostly here. And so, you know, walking up a hill of snow, and he was following, and like gets like 4 steps in and kind of was like, oh, never mind, and turns around and walks back down the hill. He was like, I don't like this. And then we tried to get him to do it again, and he took a couple more steps up and turned around and went back down again. And then finally, like when he realized that he wasn't being waited for, and we just kept walking, he finally braved the cold and figured it out and was trotting up on that snow, and he did a good job. Little adventure for the doggy. But yeah, Chihuahuas I don't think are really prepped for snow on the paws. When do you come to Brazil? Oh, I really would love to come to Brazil. I loved it there last time I was there. He needed gloves. Yeah, I know. I think I need to get him those little booties, the little dog booties. Oliver is great. Thank you so much. Happy, happy, happy. When filming next Starstruck, I have hairless dogs. What else, guys? What else is new? Ask me a question. Are you giving us more makeup tutorials soon? Well, I just posted one on TikTok. TikTok is, I'm getting really into it. It's fun. So for those of you that are not following me on TikTok, please check me out. Check out my page. It's just at Adam Lambert. And please follow me so you can see all the silly, stupid shit that I'm doing. Speak Portuguese. Well, I can't. I don't know how to speak Portuguese. I wish you could tell me how to say something. I could try. Ooh, Transgender Day of Visibility is today. Oh, yeah, I did read about that. Y'all, there are some crazy things going on. In Texas, I don't know if those of you are aware, but there's a movement to investigate parents of trans kids who are receiving gender-affirming care, you know, to have Child Protective Services come in and investigate them for abuse. I've never heard of anything more ridiculous in my entire life. My charity, the Feel Something Foundation, we have been working with the Rady Center for Gender Affirming Care in San Diego. And it's an amazing center. You know, if a young person feels like they were born in the wrong body, whether they've confirmed it or they're exploring it or they want to know more about it, there aren't a lot of resources. You know, there's definitely stuff online, but there's not a lot of places you can go for certified support. And this is a medical situation. There are doctors involved and therapists involved, and they make it into a situation where the family's involved, the family gets educated as well. This is the kind of thing we need. This is what will help trans people feel seen and loved. This is what we need to let trans people know that they're okay. You know, if people don't receive the support that's, you know, a basic human right at this point, that tends to lead to crappy circumstances, you know, homelessness and other, you know, avenues to go down that can be dangerous, you know? And so I just, you know, to the, you know, the bigots out there that are freaking out right now, it's not going away, guys. This is real life. This is where we're at as a society. This is what's happening. This is what, you can't reverse it. This is evolution. And the biggest important thing for it is acceptance. You don't have to, no one's asking anybody else to you know, explore a different gender or you know, declare anything about themselves. It's like live and let live. God, like, you know, love thy neighbor and stuff. It's not that, I don't know why everybody's so, like, these stupid men down in Florida and Texas are so scared. What are you so scared of? Anyway, I'm ranting. But I think, you know, and also with Florida, the Don't Say Gay bill, it's like, I feel like people, you know, there are people, these bigots that are trying to push this stuff. It's like they're scared that someone's going to catch it. It doesn't work that way. You know, I posted something the other day. It was very funny. It's like, as a gay person, I grew up with heterosexuality as the norm in my face at all times as a member of modern society. From the age of 3 or 4, watching a Disney movie, that is hetero as hell. The prince and the princess and, you know, true love and the kiss. That's just as valid as 2 men falling in love and kissing. That's the movement that we're in right now. It's not, it has nothing to do with perverse sexuality. It's just the idea that you can fall in love with any gender. That's it. I don't understand why it's such a big issue for these people. I guess I have full respect for religion. If you were part of an organized religion, more power to you. Your faith is your prerogative. I think it's beautiful. Belief is lovely. But I will say that, like, we live in a country here in the United States where there is a distinct separation of church and state. And for these people getting all riled up about, oh, but you can't tell me what marriage is and what this is. No one's trying to change your religion, man. That's yours. You go do your religious thing. You get married in a church if that's where you want to get married. You believe what you want to believe if that's what you want to believe. But to pass laws or regulations or restrictions on people from just trying to be happy? Come on. Don't you have better things to do with your time? Anyway, that's what I have to say about that. So we're going to say gay real loud in Florida. The world is crazy, yeah. It's all fear. It all really comes down to fear, and it's a sad thing because fear manifests itself in so many different crazy ways and justifies people's violence towards each other and discrimination, and it's gross. It's disgusting. I don't know what are we so fucking scared about. Also, change is necessary. I think a lot of people are just deathly afraid and opposed to change. But that's the key to growth. Change is how we get to the next level, you know? You can't just stay stuck. Yes, go full rainbow. Yes. You heard what happened at the Oscars. Yeah, who didn't hear what happened at the Oscars? And I know the Oscar slap. I know, like, it's a really popular water cooler conversation right now, but I don't really know if there's that much to say. I mean, you know, I think Will kind of fucked up. I think he knows he fucked up. He apologized. It's like, damn, you know. I don't know why. I don't really know why there's that much more to say about it. It's not like a conspiracy. Anyway. Oh, that's a good thing. Can you please mention fake profiles? Worried vulnerable fans are being scammed from all your fake profiles. Okay, guys. The only profile that I have is the one with that blue check next to my name, my verified account. So if someone's pretending to be me, you gotta be smart. You gotta do your research. I don't need your money to live. I'm good. I'm doing great. I would never ask a fan to send me money. Ever. Ever. So please remember that. Don't send money to a fake profile. Don't send money to Adam Lambert. He don't need it. If someone's saying that they need money and they're saying and it looks like it's me, you got to snap out of the catfishing, hypnotism of it all and get back with reality. That's not me. You got it? And there are a lot of fake profiles, and everybody, you can make a profile. So just look for that check next to my name. That is my Instagram verified account. I have no other accounts on Instagram. Zero. Not a private one, nothing. This is it. Same thing with Twitter. It's just the verified account. That's the only one I have. I have my one official Facebook account. That's it. I don't have any other accounts. Don't get swindled. Don't be fooled. And if you do find an account that's doing that, please report it. It's the only way we're going to shut these things down. Please report it. Don't send money to me. Now, if you want to buy some shirts at the merch store, please, that's another story. Please buy a sweatshirt or whatever. When is the album out? We do not have a due date yet, but it's being worked on. Don't send money, send tequila and love. Adam, do you know the blue check mark can be duplicated now? Well, you know, maybe a good way to kind of make sure that it's me is look at how many followers I have. That's something, that's like a more legitimate account. A lot of these fake profiles, they don't have that many followers. Doesn't that kind of doesn't that seem like a indicator? Or look at who I'm following. Look at who I'm not following. Come to Peru. Yeah, that would be gorgeous. I think that would be fun. What else, guys? What else do you want to talk about? Humble brag. I'm not bragging about my amount of Twitter followers. Don't get me wrong. It's not that many. But it's more than a fake account. That's what I mean. What color are your eyes? They're basically they're blue. They're like blue-gray, I think. Where's Pharaoh now? Actually, this is a spare bedroom and he is laying on the bed very preciously. Hey, Pharaoh. Hey. My dog is very funny. When he's in lounging mode, he basically goes deaf. If he doesn't want to hear me, he doesn't hear me. I know he's listening because his ear will flip towards me, but he will not turn his head. He's pretty much a diva, I think. Wouldn't have it any other way. How about your own makeup line? Man, that would be fun. As you know, I do like to wear makeup. And yeah, that would be really fun to do someday. I have nothing else to report on that. I think it's definitely something I'm trying to put out into the universe and I'm interested in. So maybe soon. Hi from Barcelona. Hi, Barcelona. Can't wait for you to come to Vegas again. Oh yeah, one of the shows that we're doing is Sunfest. There's definitely something we posted here on the Instagram. I posted a flyer for it. That should be a cool bill. I'm excited. Melissa Etheridge is performing. She's a legend. That'll be fun. Are you rocking in that chair? Yes, this is a blue rocking chair. It is. What do you think of Bill Collitz's clothing line, Matchburg, LA? He actually sent me a sweatshirt. He's such a nice guy. It didn't fit, so I gave it to a friend. I don't know if Bill's has plus sizes at this point. But his clothing line is really cool. I really like his... I liked looking at the runway presentation that he did, and it's a really cool aesthetic. I like it. Have you been to Nottingham before? Yes, I have. Oh my God, it's crazy to see so many Harry Styles fans in here. Can we talk about the album? I'm so excited to hear his new music. What a talented guy. I love Harry. Adam, say my name. What's your favorite band right now? I like that band Nothing But Horses. Is that the name of them? Nothing But Horses? I think that's right. Why am I not sure if that's right? Is that right, you guys? Nothing But Horses? The lead singer's voice is fucking gorgeous. Please talk about Mercury. What would you like to know? Freddie Mercury or the planet? I'm waiting for a response to that. I love Freddie Mercury. What's your favorite perfume right now? I've been wearing by Margiela a fragrance called Jazz Club that I really, really love. It smells yummy. Have you heard of Youngblood? Yeah, I love Youngblood. I love that new song, Funeral, that he's got out. It kind of has like a Billy Idol thing about it. Not Billie Eilish, Billy Idol. You guys look her up. Look up Billy Idol. He was sort of a pop punk guy in the 80s, and he had a very distinct sound and a look. It reminds me of one of his songs in the beginning. Yeah, and also Youngblood is a really nice guy too. I've met him a couple times. Super cool, super friendly, outgoing, good dude. Is the septum piercing you wear real? Nope. That is a little clip on. What do you think of the season of Idol so far? I have not watched it. Sorry. No shade. I haven't watched it. Hugs from Finland. Oh, Finland. We love Finland. Sorry. Boy George song. Yeah. I was in London and George was working on a song and he was like, hey, you want to come sing background vocals on it? I was like, yeah, man, sure. So he put it out last week. It's called Bacteria. George has such a cool voice. You should check it out. Did you ever get COVID? Yes, I did get COVID. I did get COVID. And it was before the vaccine, so it was a little scary. I was a little concerned. I didn't really know what to think. But luckily, I called my doctor, and one of the things that he recommended was this thing called an oximeter, which you put on your finger, and it shows you like your blood oxygen percentage, shows you your heart rate, and a couple other vitals. And he kind of explained to me sort of what the like window was that's like healthy and good, and like if I fell out of that window that I should be concerned. So that was like the best thing I could have had the whole time I had COVID, because it like kept me calm. It was peace of mind. I was like, okay, I'm not that sick. I mean, I felt like shit, but you know, that's what being sick is. So luckily, when the vaccines were available, I jumped. I was definitely very eager to become vaccinated. Do you sometimes watch Velvet Goldmine? Yeah, that is like my favorite movie. Like top 5 for sure. What's your middle name? My middle name is Mitchell, which is my mom's maiden name. Shut your mouth. How about a shout out, darling? Ilana Blue. Hey, girl. Big Stephanie. Hi from Texas. Hi, Stephanie. I'm sorry your state sucks. No, that's an awful thing to say. You know I don't mean that. I actually have been to Texas. I've had a great time. I just don't like what they're doing with people's bodies right now. With the you know, certain people in the state that are responding to abortion rights and trans rights. The way they're impending upon people's freedom is it's not good. It's very un-American. Hi from Newcastle. Hi, Newcastle. Has Gucci asked you to model? Sadly, no. Glasgow. Hi, Glasgow. What's a perfect date for you? Ooh. I love a nice restaurant. I love going and sitting and having like a nice conversation and, good appetizers. I always like atmosphere. I want the restaurant to like have a vibe. Like, I want it to be lit well and good music in the background. My pet peeve is when you're at a restaurant and the music is too loud and you're like yelling to hear each other talk. I think that doesn't make sense. It's not a club, it's a restaurant. What do you miss most about touring? I miss the payoff of it, like the rush. It feels like standing in front of an audience is like a big energy boost, like a bolt of lightning in it. I like the feeling of accomplishment, and I like the feeling of knowing that people are out there and they're entertained and they're having a good time. I like that. And I like the unity that it can create. Where do you want to take a trip to next? I really want to go to Egypt. That is on the list, but I have to make sure it's a safe time to go and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I want to see the pyramids. I want to walk underneath some tomb or something. Halloween or Christmas? What do you think? I am a Halloween nut. Free Entertainment is nostalgic. Yeah, I loved Free Entertainment. That's a good album. Deep love for that album. Anything else, guys? Any other questions? Comments? So you guys are going to come to my shows? Yeah? Are people coming? Please come. When are you going to divulge the topic of your musical? Well, I don't have a date set for that yet. Well, I'll tell you when it's the right time to tell you. Haven't you answered the same questions a million times? Yeah, pretty much. Y'all ask a lot of the same questions, but it's very sweet. So I'm here for it. But yeah. And then sometimes these questions are a little too personal, so I skip them. Why are you only touring Florida? I was saying this earlier. Like it's more complicated than you think putting together live dates, because you have to have the consecutive locations so that it's a good business model, and there's like promoters have to actually book you. It's not like I can just ask to. It's more complicated than I think people realize. I've seen some other artists that have put out tour dates, and I see in the comments people are like, "Why are you coming here?" And it's like there was definitely a reason why they're not coming there. They're not doing it to keep it from you. It has to make sense financially. It has to make sense logistically. It's complicated. But that being said, I definitely would love to hit more cities in the States soon. Maybe with this next album, I'll be able to get around even a little bit more after this Queen tour this summer. So stay tuned. Ooh, what is your advice to break out of musical theater and into pop rock performing? I'm having a hell of a time. Yeah, it's tricky. I didn't actually know if it was going to happen for me, because I was doing theater for so long, and kind of slowly but surely I was like getting into a different thing, like, rock and roll and pop and stuff. And I think one thing to keep in mind is it's a very different like sound and approach. So you got to keep that sort of in mind when you're approaching it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be super clean. The vocals, but actually the industry itself, it's not, I don't have the answer to that. It's if I had gone on American Idol, I don't know what what my career would have done. I don't know if I would have broken into the music industry. That was sort of my ticket in. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Just keep trying though. Get yourself out there. Sing at like some clubs. Make sure you sing with a band. Like make sure you're doing things that shift what you're used to doing as far as performing goes. You know, if you're used to doing musicals, dive into some situations that are like the total opposite. How is 40 something so far? Well, it's 40 in what? 3 months? Yeah, it's 40. You know, I'm 40. I've seen a lot. I've learned a lot. That's cool. I like that part. Can your brother sing? Well, he's got a good sense of pitch. He can hold a tune. Your band at Las Vegas was great. Yeah, that was a very good band. Really nice people too. It's like, can't tell you how important it is to, you know, to have talent, but also just enjoy working with people. It's so nice. Daddy. Yeah, I think that's the thing about where I'm at with turning 40. I think I've become a daddy. And it's hard for me to even say that. It sounds crazy. What's my sign? I'm an Aquarius. And I have a Libra rising and an Aries moon. What are your signs, you guys? What's your sign? What's your sign? And have you done your chart so that you can find out your rising and your moon sign? That's really interesting to get your chart done. What do you think of Marilyn Manson's music? I liked a couple of his songs way back in the day, but now having found out that he's, you know, a horrible monster, I think he should sort of be punished for that. Drop your skincare routine. You look great. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I used to have like really bad acne when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. So that left my skin really scarred, which sucked. It's definitely cleared up a lot. Like I don't really get zits much these days, but you know, the skin texture is still kind of like tricky. I started using SkinCeuticals, which I really like. I think that's a really good skincare line. And I use some other stuff too. Like I'm wearing, I have like a moisturizer from Botter that my manager actually gifted me, and I really like. It's really, really, really good moisturizer. Oh, these signs! You're a Leo, yay! Oliver's Leo. Måneskin, yeah. Oh, I love that band. I love the look, especially. Like they're hot. They're fucking hot, and that's real rock and roll, which is fun. Aries, another Aries, cool. Capricorn in the house. What are your thoughts on Will Smith? Again? I said it earlier, I think he fucked up. I think he knows he fucked up, and hopefully for his sake it blows over. I have a girlfriend, but my parents still think we're only friends. Leo, Gemini, Virgo. Leo. Do we have any Scorpios in the house? Did you do Pharaoh's birth chart? I didn't do his chart, but he is a Scorpio. Yep. Virgo, Leo. Lots of Virgos, lots of Leos. And Aries. Libra. Aquarius, Ashley Richards. Yeah. Capricorn. Leo, Libra, Virgo. A lot of Leo, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. Libra. Leo. Scorpio. This probably is boring. I'm just naming off signs. Aquarius. Well, you guys, this was lovely having a little chat. Someone just said, do you read your Twitter comments? I'm going to actually go over to Twitter right now and answer some questions. So I will see you over on Twitter then. And like I said earlier, please follow me on TikTok. I'm having a lot of fun putting stuff together on there. It's at Adam Lambert on TikTok. And I will read these dates to you guys one more time for this little mini tour of Florida. April 28th, Key West. April 30th is West Palm Beach. May 1st is Orlando, Florida. The 3rd of May is Tampa. And the 4th is St. Augustine. And on the 6th of May, I am in Atlanta, Georgia. So please check out links in my website. And I have a bunch of stuff that's posted here on Instagram advertising this tour. Check it out. There's virtual meet and greets that are available with your tickets. We have merch on my website. Check out the fan club. It's much more exciting than it has been in a while. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I hope I get to see you guys soon. I'll be back on here shortly. Check me out on Twitter right now. I'm going to do some talking. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.